Hello, I am Moustafa Qaie, the Education Technical Coordinator at World Vision International based in the Northwest Syria region. It brings me a great pride to be a member in the INEE family for the past 4 years. Currently, I have been involved in the process to update the INEE Minimum Standards Handbook for its 2024 edition. This update aims to address the newly emerged challenges, needs, and necessary improvements in response to the crises that have arisen, along with the vulnerabilities they have exposed with educational system across various crisis-affected countries. In times of crisis, whether they have been natural calamities, conflict, pandemics, the resilience of society is put to the test. Homes are destroyed, livelihoods are disrupted, and communities are left grappling with uncertainty amidst such turbulence. Education often finds itself relegated to secondary priority amidst the chaos. Nevertheless, it is precisely during these moments that the importance of education becomes more critical than ever. INEE Handbook, in its updated version, will play a pivotal role in advancing the education emergency sector and supporting the efforts of EIE stakeholders worldwide in achieving sustainable development goals. Throughout a comprehensive framework, setting clear standards for key areas such as safety, learning environments, and teacher support, capacity building as well, coordination and collaboration among EIE stakeholders, monitoring and evaluation. So, we can see that INEE minimum standards are critically important to ensuring the right of education in emergency for all affected children, improving the quality of education, preparedness, response, and recovery, increasing access to safe and relevant learning opportunities, ensuring accountability for services provider. As an organization committed to providing education in emergency setting, we acknowledge that INEE minimum standards serve as a foundational framework that guides and informs our work, mission, and strategic priorities in several key ways. For example, mission alignment, where adhering to these standards we can ensure that our programs and interventions are grounded in the best practices and designed to meet the diverse needs of crisis-affected population. And strategic priorities as well, where the INEE help to shape our strategic priorities to providing clear guidance on the key components of quality education emergency. For example, the standards emphasize the importance of safe and inclusive learning environment, teacher training and support community engagement, and provision of psychosocial support. By prioritizing these areas in our programming, we can maximize the impact of our interventions and better meet the needs of the communities we serve. Also, program design and implementation, which includes everything from assessing needs and designing appropriate interventions to monitoring and evaluating the effectiveness of our programs over time. In addition to capacity building, where INEE provide valuable resources and tools for capacity building among our staff and partners, we can enhance the knowledge and skills of our team members and ensure that they are equipped well to deliver high-quality education emergency settings. And lastly, advocacy and partnership. The INEE serves as a common language and reference point to advocacy efforts and partnership with the education in emergency sector. By advocating for the adaptation and implementation of the standards at the national and international levels, we can promote a more coordinated and effectively response to education in emergency and foster collaboration among stakeholders. In summary, the INEE minimum standards play a central role in shaping our organization approach to education emergency settings. By providing a comprehensive framework, the standards help to ensure that our programs are grounded in best practices, responsive to the needs of the crisis-affected population, and aligned with our mission and strategic priorities. Finally, I want to say that education is not a luxury. It is a lifeline, especially in times of crisis. In the face of disasters, education becomes a beacon of hope, offering stability and the promise of better future. Thank you and best wishes for all.